E aí galera, beleza? Gabriel de volta aqui na área. Não sei se você tava aí na primeira, mas falei em anos 90, caiu a internet. Parecia escada, cara. Porra, foi uma viagem no tempo mesmo. Então continuamos aqui, tava falando sobre GAROU 2, né, o Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. A continuação de GAROU, né, o Fatal Fury Mark of the Wolves, de 1999 ali. Saiu ano passado, em 2025. Lembrando, hoje é dia 17 de março de 26. Estamos comemorando o dia de São Patrício hoje. E, enfim, um jogo de 99 original. E daí teve essa continuação aí feita para SNK, lançada em 2025. Jogo muito bom. Não é difícil fazer comparações com o jogo de 99 e tal, né? Recomendo os dois, né? Mas pela arte ficaria pelo 99, jogabilidade já ficaria por esse mais recente aqui, um jogaço. Então vamos lá, vamos tentar zerar com alguém aí. Você chegou no locador agora, puxa tua cadeira, senta aí, espera a tua hora de jogar, né? Daqui a pouco é a tua hora, eu vou dar um gole aqui na minha água. E vamos zerar esse joguinho aqui, rapidão. Ou perder a ficha de repente, né? Meia horinha, vou pegar só meia horinha, porque hoje tô só com R$1 no bolso aqui.
Arcade!
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no
O problema é que só peguei meia hora e não dá pra ficar fazendo apresentação, né, cara?
If there are any
Porrada
left
ainda
in
depois
Southtown with
eu
fangs
resolvo.
that bite,
Depois eu
with
pego a
claws
revista e
that
vejo
tear,
como é que foi a
with the
história, algum brother me
ruthlessness
conta como é
and
que foi,
undying
né, cara?
spirit of a true warrior. Come to
You're just another cameo in the Legend of Joe! Round 1. Get ready. Fight! SPT! One more! Let's go! Joe wins! Heck yeah! Round 2. Get ready. Fight! SPT!
Vou invocar o poder da configuração errada aqui, vou usar essa desculpa. E vamos arrumar essa parada aqui. Isso aqui tá muito torto. Tem cara de Super Trump ter jogado aqui. Vamos ver aqui. Fechou. Vamos lá, galera. Jogo ladrão, sorte que eu peguei meia horinha.
You know, you're awful flashy for one of Kim's kids, but you do seem serious about your training. You try to make it look natural, but sorry, you ain't fooling me.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG. One more.
Flame tides. How about this? How about this?
Not have bad.
It's gonna hurt. How about this? How about this?
SPG.
Not done yet. Flame tides. Flame tides.
Damn it. Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Flame tides.
Get more.
You know, you're awful flashy for one of Kim's kids, but you do seem serious about your training.
Nem vou falar nada, viu?
Try to make it
Vou,
look
vou.
natural.
É com esse cara, é com esse
Sorry,
boneco. Não
you
dá pra
ain't
colocar boneco,
fooling
não.
me.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Get up.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Hurricane Upper.
Keep dreaming. Not have bet. Nope. Getting warm. One more.
Not bad.
Joe, win.
You know, you're awful flashy for one of Kim's kids, but you do seem serious about your training. You try to make it look natural, but sorry, you ain't fooling me.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
How about this? This is gonna hurt. How about this? How about this?
Not have bet.
Flame tides. How about this?
SPG.
This is gonna hurt. How about this? This is gonna hurt.
Not have
How about
bet.
this? How about this?
Black kick.
Dong Hua. Win.
Did you
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Flame tides. How about this? How about this?
Getting warm.
How about this?
Not have bet.
Coming at you. How about this?
SPG.
Getting warm.
Flame tides. How about this? How about this?
Not have bet.
Dong Hua. Win.
My old man told me all about you, boxers, boy. Now we know who the real genius is.
Do you have the conviction to do what is necessary? Show me how you hunger
Esse
for
é
the
o tio
taste
do
of
guri, né? O
victory.
tio do Rock. É o que dizem, é o que dizem. Tretas familiares.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
How about this? How about this?
Not quite.
How about this?
You think it's over?
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Not quite.
Flame tides.
You think it's over?
Flame tides.
Dong Hua. Win.
You're finding the real deal now.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
How about this? How about this? This gonna hurt.
Not quite.
Flame tides. How about this? How about this?
SPG.
You think it's over?
Dong Hua. Win.
Looks like you haven't changed one bit, Mr. Fancy Pants.
ready. Fight. SPG.
Not bad. Flame time. How about this? How about this? How about this?
Focus. It's gonna hurt.
Monte. Right there. Right there.
SPG.
Focused.
Don't block. Wait.
Surra no irmão, velho. Não tem dessa.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Gonna hurt. How about this? How about this?
Come on, Jacob. Wide punch.
How about this?
Okay, one more.
How about this? How about this?
SPG.
How about this?
Focused.
Don't block. Wait.
Go on, train all you want. Not everyone possessed.
É muito falastrão, né? Porra.
Over here! Okay, it's time to clean up the streets.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Flame time. How about this? How about this?
Come on!
How about this? How about this?
Hey,
How about this?
Wide punch. Don't block. Wait.
You're finding the real deal now.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Not bad. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this?
Come on!
SPG.
Flame time. How about this?
Still good!
How about this?
Come on!
How about this?
Still good!
Coming at you.
Come on! Nice try!
Don't block. Wait.
Whoa! Look how
Baixou
big you've
nervoso
gotten.
essa música.
They grow up so fast.
É, tivemos a sorte de pegar essa aberração no caminho, Salvatore, né? O DJ, né? Sabe Deus por que o dono da SNK novo lá gosta desse cara. Deve ter pedido pra colocar esse maluco aí no jogo. Assim como o Cristiano Ronaldo, né? Algum príncipe árabe com muito petróleo. Enfim,
Round
jogar com
1.
essa desgraça
Get
contra.
ready. Fight. SPG. Here we go.
Howard, how about this? Amazing. How about this? Turn it up. How about this? Amazing. Flame tight. How about this? Turn it up. How about this?
Wait.
You'll find the real deal
Quer me
now.
eliminar rápido pra não testar a suspensão de
Round
descrença.
2. Get ready. Fight.
How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Amazing. Turn it up. Flame tight. How about this? How about this? Amazing. Coming at you. How about this? Turn it up.
Pronto, tchau, aberração. Cara, é muito esquisito, mano. Gameplay errado, não dá, né? Não dá. Tipo de coisa aí. Não deviam colocar ele pra ser o oponente, tá ligado? Só pra escolher quem quer lá e sei lá, né, meu? Pelo amor de Deus, isso aí não rola.
So, you're my opponent for the finals. We fought in the last tournament too, right?
O nome do cenário é o Cume, cara.
Been a while. By the way,
Quinta
you haven't
série
seen
tem
Freeman around, have you?
só o Cume.
Freeman? Oh, that creep who was hanging around the last tournament? Can't say I have. What's up?
Ah, damn. I wasted a lot of time and effort thinking I could catch him here.
Well, it wasn't a complete waste. You made it to the finals, didn't ya? Why not see it through?
Huh? Oh, right. The finals. It all kind of slipped my mind.
Come on, Kevin! You can win this thing!
You hear that? Sounds like a sign to me.
Yeah, I guess it does. I might as well put this tournament to bed. Then I'll get back to hunting Freeman.
Attaboy! All right, let's put on a good show!
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
How about this? How about this? Huh? How about this? How about this?
Punch.
How about this? How about this? Let's go!
SPG. Nice try. I don't think so. Move that. Open it up. Wait. That was a complete waste. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. You don't think so?
It's gonna hurt! How about this? How about this? Flame tight! How about this? How about this?
SPG.
Not bad. Eat this! How about this? How about this?
Get some. Kid, wait.
You'll find the real deal now.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this?
Nice try.
How about this?
SPG.
Flame tight!
Watch your feet! Get up!
Now we're eat this!
I don't think so! Watch your feet! Gonna feel this!
Got this! Flame time!
Watch your feet! Gonna feel this! Tap! Wait!
Mas da onde isso? Que roubalheira.
I thought you grew up a little, but you're still acting like a kid. Get a grip.
Não, vamos lá, cara. Você tá maluco.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Flame time!
Watch your feet! Gonna feel this!
Let's go!
Get up!
Flame time! Flame time!
Wait. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Get up!
How about this? How about this? How about this?
SPG.
How about this? How about this? How about this? Flame time! Good
Aí educou o cara, né? Aí educa. É assim, né?
Thanks to you guys, my love life is going great. Keep on protecting and serving, officer. Genius is the only word. The ladies are gonna lose their minds.
The muscles in your legs appear to be extraordinarily flexible. Is that how you're able to generate lightning? Is it a matter of particle friction or something?
Hey, hey! Who are you? Are you interested in me or something?
In you as a person? Nope, not at all. My interest is purely academic. Oh, I'm Creature, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, man. And I thought you were gonna ask me out.
You're a character. I can't tell where the jokes end and the truth starts.
Back at ya. You know, you're pretty fit for a scholar. Just take a look at those calluses. You practice Muay Thai, right?
Oh, bingo! You're right on the money. Looks like I was a fair ways off, though. Your moves and my data were hardly the same at all.
Sounds like you really are interested in me after all.
Perhaps. But that's enough of that for now. Since you know I'm a fighter, you know not to hold back, right?
Sure do. Fine by me. We can go all out. But hey, if I win...
We go on a date, right?
Ora, ora, temos um roteiro.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Here goes!
How about this? How about this? Flame tides! How about this? How about this? Now we're eat this! How about this? How about this? Flame time! Not bad. How about this? 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 How about this?
Dongguan wins.
You're fighting the real deal now.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG.
How about this? 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 How about this?
Dongguan wins.
I don't think a girl's
Tomou
ever pushed me
todas essa.
that hard in a fight before. Credit where credit is due. You almost had me there. Man, that was crazy! You're strong as hell!
And you're the genius you keep shouting you are. My strategies were perfect, but you never failed to counter them.
Well, come on. You kept hitting me with those nasty moves. It was fight or flight, honestly.
What did you expect? Your moves may seem flawless, but there are glaring issues all around. Trying so hard to look cool actually leaves you wide open.
Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you were gonna say that. That and I, kinda swing like a maniac sometimes.
You sure do. In fact, that's where your lightning comes from. But there's no need to get into that right now.
Man, I can't even feel good about winning. I hate all this warm, fuzzy, pseudo-reflection nonsense. It's not my style.
At a basic level, fights are designed to measure your strengths and expose your weaknesses. Still, I was under the impression you were too advanced of a fighter to be so emotionally invested in victory and defeat.
Jeez, you're starting to sound like my old man. Oh, hey! You remember our deal, right?
Oh, right. The date? Okay, here's my number. You can call me sometime.
Huh? For real? I could have sworn you'd back out.
A loss is a loss. I'm not afraid to admit defeat, and not childish enough to go back on my word. But I won't lose next time, you know!
So much for not being childish. Hey, bro! You about ready for training?
No, I don't like that smile one bit.
You'd smile too if you were as popular as me.
Sounds like everything's going your way, huh? Anyway, about that training.
So, you're okay with all of this?
Yeah. Thanks to your student, he finally feels like he can face up to his own weaknesses.
Fatherhood seems like a whole lot of work.
I don't know. There's not much I can do anymore anyway. I just try my best to help out in the little ways I still can. Nothing puts a smile on my face more than helping them be the people they want to be.
You know, I think you ought to tell them that.
I don't need to. They've grown up just fine without all my sentimentality.
Okay, today I really want to focus on all that stuff we talked about.
Well, believe it or not, I've actually got a whole list of new stuff I want to work on.
Oh, that's the spirit. Come on, race to the dojo.
wait up! Why do I always feel like a babysitter?
You two, you make me so proud.
É isso aí, né? Finalizado aí. Algumas fichas. Tá finalizado. Vou cortar aqui esse final genericão daí já. Esse esquema aqui é legal dar uma prestigiada na galera que fez o projeto aí, né? Computadores, desenhistas, animadores, artistas digitais, galera da produção, tudo, né? Sempre é legal dar uma prestigiada. Quando você tem teu nome no staff, você não importa o tamanho da produção, é legal quando você vê o teu nome ali. Obviamente isso aqui é mais pra pessoa do que pra nós, né? É legal dar uma olhada e prestigiar também. Mas eu só peguei meia hora. É isso, galera. Jogo fechado. Até a próxima. Fiquem bem. Se hidratem.
Fury! City of the Wolves.